Hello friends, I'm back after a very long hiatus, but I have a treat for you all and, well, for me. I treated myself to this Hoover Guardsman C1631, yeah that's right, C1631, which I found new in box on eBay. Now this is a discontinued model. It's based on the Hoover Decade 80 or Decade 800. And features a steel-lined fan chamber, which is more deluxe than the standard Guardsman, which actually is still offered today. It kind of blows my mind, really, that Hoover still makes essentially a derivative of the Hoover convertible. Anyways, I bought this for $189, which I'm pretty sure was less money than it retailed for. Well, I would say new. This is new. And in addition, I picked up 3 genuine style AG Hoover belts. These genuine replacement brush strips, just because I'm redundant. And this genuine Hoover commercial shakeout bag. Of course, this is a commercial vacuum. I will not actually probably be using this much. Not shown are the fleece HEPA Type A bags from Hoover that I have coming in the mail. Those have been discontinued as well, but I did find some on a site, and I'm interested in using them in this vacuum because they perform so well. Anyways, the vacuum arrived in the mail today in its original packaging, looking a little beaten up. I don't actually know what I'm going to find inside this box. If I'm honest, they made this model for a pretty long time, and there were a couple of different styles that I know of. Both were black. One is older and featured a chevron pattern on the bag. The bag had a slide top. I'm pretty sure those models came with a steel brush roller. There was also a later version that had just a plain black bag and sort of more modern decals on it. That one would be nice too. But yeah, I'm not sure, does this vacuum have the steel roller? Does it have the wooden CWP made brush roller? Hopefully it takes Type A bags, because that's what I ordered. Let's find out. Take a look at that, folks. Well, I can tell already, yep, this is the later model with the black bag and the sort of the more contemporary decals on it. Alright everybody, so it's out of the box. Sorry I couldn't film that. I don't have my tripod with me today, so rather than make everyone seasick, I thought I'd go ahead and take it out of the box. So far, so good. The vacuum is certainly unused, and I mean, let me tell you, it was kind of bizarre feeling unboxing what is essentially a brand new Hoover Decade 80. I mean, this vacuum seems a lot older than it actually is. So the bag has actually both a zipper and a slide top, and in fact I can feel there's a fill tube. Alright, take a look everybody. There's a steel-lined fan chamber. I have never seen this before. Why doesn't the vacuum have a serial number? I bought this from he seemed like a liquidator or something. Had a whole bunch of these vacuums. By a whole bunch, I mean 5 of them. And yeah, it just seems to be selling leftovers. No serial number. That's really strange. So before I turn this on, I thought I'd take us for a tour of the underside of this vacuum. Indeed, we have the steel brush roller and yeah, I don't think that belt's gonna work too well. Take a look at that. No beater bars. Now this vacuum is intended for commercial carpeting. The beater bars on these Hoover vacuums, when they're present, normally don't extend beyond the sole plate of the vacuum. a glued down commercial carpet would never come into contact with beater bars. So, yeah, I guess they figured, why waste the money on them? I think there are also a few added benefits of not having the beater bars, in addition to, well, I mean, Hoover gets to save money. But I know that at least with older convertibles, the sort of the fasteners here that hold in the ends of the roller would wear out over time, just because the beats as it sweeps, as it cleans action would vibrate the brush roller just as it would vibrate the carpet and actually wear out these, I guess it's a riveted aluminum disc riveted to the vacuum. Nevertheless, those fastening points would wear out. Without the beater bars, of course, the vacuum itself does not vibrate as much as it would with the beater bars, and the brush roll mounting points are preserved. I'm glad to see that I can someday, maybe, take advantage of the spare bristle strips I purchased. Finally, we can take a better look at, yes, that clear fan on this Hoover. That's strange. There we can see the rivets for the bearing plate. So if you ever want to replace the bearing on this vacuum, just like you would on a Hoover Concept or a Hoover Elite, drill those rivets, replace the bearing, probably a size 608 bearing, and then replace those rivets. When I do that on used Hoover vacuums, I always use blind rivets. Alright, so I got it all together. So the only damage that I spotted on this vacuum is on this upper cord hook. Sorry, the only cord hook on this vacuum. Yeah, they designed it to have only one cord hook. So you've always got this big massive cord hanging out in the front. Anyways, I'm sure you guys can see there's a crack there. These are still available, and for not very much money. Just to play it safe, I went ahead and, yeah, I changed out this mangled up massive belt for one of the new ones. Let's see how this thing sounds. It's a new day. I'm back with the Guardsman, and I've made a couple of changes. For one, I've replaced the cord hook with one that isn't damaged, and I also put in a HEPA synthetic type A bag. I figured now that I have those two improvements, I could give you guys an extended demonstration. Smooth as silk. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video despite the departure from my usual style. I have a couple of new vacuums which you guys have not seen, and hopefully just around the corner I'll be able to get some videos out for you. I recently got an NSS M1 Pig, a couple of Dyson Kinetic vacuums, new in box, and also a brand new Cibo X7, the American version. I'll see you all again soon.